Hello everybody, today I'm going to make a simple video, and it's going to kind of be a sequel to my last one, and I'm going to show you how to do it now. It's a little bit easier to, I'm also doing it on a different computer, but, dang it, I was wrong. The first thing you want to do is you want to left click and go down to New, scroll to the side, Folder. Boom, and then this is where everything for your website is going to go. First you need what your website is going to be. So you need the different pages on your website, and what you want to start with is by making a page. So you want to go down to New again, and then you want to make a new text document. This is going to have all the coding in it, and then we're going to change it from a text document to a coding document. And so right now it's just your normal average text document. So we're going to name this index would be ideal, because it's going to be the index page. Now what you want to do is you want to double click on it, and now you have this beautiful canvas to create your website. This should be in Notepad. This is free software that's on everyone's computer already, but you're just going to be able to type. And if you know coding, then this is good for you. If you don't, or you want to learn more, then go to this website. Type in Google search HTML. Then click on HTML tutorial. And you'll have a big tutorial, and it'll tell all about it. And if there's something you want to skip, then just click over on the side. So if you're in the basic, for example, or no, let's say you're reading about fonts and you read all the way here, and you're like, you know what, I'm probably not going to do anything with styles and links. Or no, you most likely will do something with links. Let's say you're not going to do I'm not going to do anything with styles. It's going to be pretty simple, but I am going to have multiple pages, so we'll need links to the other pages. So I'm going to click on links, and I'm just going to skip that, because I don't even know what styles in it is, and I don't think I'm going to use it anyway. So, what you should do, I'm probably going to use styles, I'm not exactly sure. Now, I don't really have any coding, so let's just start with something very, very basic. Let's just start with your simple .html, and then, and then you will do So now I've typed this, and the next thing you want to do is you want to go File, Save As. Then you're not going to actually save it as this. You're going to change this from a text document to all files, and you're going to name this. You're going to make that lowercase. Then you're going to name it index.html. Or HTML, they both work perfectly fine, and there's no difference between either one of them. So now we're going to go save. Now we can just exit out of this, and look here, and we have a little text document, but we don't need that anymore. Let's just delete that. That's old. We've got this new thing here, and we can click on it, and boom, we have a website. right there, Derek's website. Hi, and I can just close out of that. And so that's the index page. Now, if I want to make another page, well, this isn't necessarily fully. Well, I guess it's sort of very basic HTML tutorial, I guess. Very, very basic. Now I'm going to do new text document again, and then I can type my next thing. Let's say that it's a different page, or no, you know what? That's not that. So and we can just left click on that and delete it if we don't want it. And now we can double click on our index and we'll go to the page. Now if you're like, oh, I forgot something, let me add it, or oh, I could add this would look cool, then what you would want to do is you'd want to left click on it, then go down to open with, which should be at the very top, and then if it's not there, which it probably won't be if you really haven't done this anymore, then go choose default program. Then you'll want to click on browse, and if you have Windows, I'm not sure about Mac, I don't know how their weird systems work, then you would want to search. You don't want to search in any individual place, just search your computer, just search for Notepad. And then it should be one of the first things to pop up, right there. As you may see, I can scroll down here and I have Notepad. Its type is an application, and now we're getting quite a few of these. But you want to click on the one that says C-Windows. That's the one you want. You don't want one of these C-Windows-Win I can't even pronounce that. Or -System 32. You don't want one of those. You want this. Just want the one that says C:\users-Windows. Sorry. Then once you found that, then you want to click on it, and then you want to scroll to the top, and then you want to click OK. Then it will show up like that. Then you want to then when you open up, it will go into that. But I'm not sure if you actually put that on the internet, if it would open up to the actual thing. So I'm pretty sure you don't want to change that, but you want to go back into it. There might be a fast way to do this, but I'm just going to go back into it, and then I'm going to click on. Or no, I'm not. Then I'm going to first I'm going to click and left click. Click, left click, then click open with, then go to choose default program, and then Notepad should be up there. In fact, I think you can just click on this, and then all the default programs go down. All the other options for programs, which Notepad should be in there. It's not for me. I think that's because I put it up there. And then you want to go back to the browser that you want, and then you can open it that way. So that's how that works, and that's how you can do that, and that's what you do. The next thing that I'm going to discuss is we don't actually have any images, and I'm going to get an image on there, but I can't exactly remember the coding for that, so I'm going to open up my good HTML website, and I'm just going to show you how to put in an image. So I'm going to go to my HTML tutorial. Then I'm going to go to, I'm going to go full screen. And then I'm going to click on links. Then I'm going to find exactly. Well, no, then I'm going to go to images, in fact. So I'm going to find where that image is the next thing. Now, click on the Try It Yourself button, and then it allows you to type the HTML and see what your result is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to left click on this image. It can be, if you already have the image, then it'll work, but I don't have this image currently. And so I'm going to click Save Image As on this one. If there's a image that you already have, then you want to use that one, and you want to put it on your desktop. If it's out on the and put it on your desktop temporarily. It won't be there for long. Or if it's out on the internet, you need to copy it or download it, and then put it on your desktop. So, next thing we want to do is save it to our desktop. Click save. And then I'm gonna click on this there, and yeah, I see it. So that's good. So now I'm going to open it back up here, and now I'm just going to copy this. Now, because I'm not exactly sure about the different coordinates. Now, what you'd want to do, well, I'm not coordinates. So what you'd want to do is you'd want to go caret image space border equals, and then 0, then src equals, then this, not exactly sure what that is, then a little dash, then images, then dash, or no, then a little dash, then whatever your image is called, then .jpeg or .png or whatever GIF I think is one, whatever type of image yours is. So I'm not exactly sure what this one is, but JPG is one. JPEG, and then it's then you alt equals, and then whatever you want it to be named. So if I went up to this, and then it doesn't seem to really be working now, but usually will. And another thing is you don't need to necessarily copy it. You can just drag it to your desktop. It'll work that way too. So I'm going to copy the coding. I'm going to go Control Copy. Now I'm going to go into my index. So I'm just going to, same thing as we learned earlier, click, then right click, then go down to Open With, then to Notepad, and now I'm just going to sort of paste that in there. So I'm just going to go Control Paste. Now none of this really should be making much sense. Like the website, it's not gonna. This doesn't have any subject of any kind or anything like that. So this website is full of totally random examples. So now I'm gonna go File, then go down to Save, or go Control S. So Control S. Then we want to click the X button. Now if we double click on it, you should get this. And what you will see is that then once you put that in there and you put that images on your desktop, you won't see it there, and you're wondering, that didn't work. Well, guess what? It actually did. This actually is a successful thing. Next thing you want to do is you want to close that. Well, I'm just showing that for an example. You probably don't need to do that and then come back. So next thing you want to do is you want to take this image and then you just want to drag it over, or you can also do cut, click on that, and then over here you can do paste, and then it will show right up. And then after you've done that, and then you've if it's in a briefcase, you've updated it, or if it's in a folder, you don't need to do anything like that. It updates itself, I guess. Whenever it does something, it's updated. So what you want to do is the next thing is you just want to click on your index, and it should work, but it didn't. And I think I know why. So what you want to do next is see, I did images. Now, if you put in dash images dash whatever it is, then it'll work that way. But if you took the images out, it shouldn't work the other way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that little images bit, and I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to go new, and do folder, and I'm going to call that images. Then I'm going to put this, and then I'm just going to drag it in. You can either put it in a folder like that and do it that way. Now this should work, but it isn't, of course. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. I'm going to open it back up. Now I'm going to find now should take out both of the dashes. I'm just gonna go File. I'm gonna save. I'm going to X out of that, or close it. I used to say X out when I was little. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut it. You can do that. I don't know what was wrong with that, so I'm not going to get into that. Paste. Now if I go into index, it should work. There. So that was a little bit of work, but basically what you want to do is you want to type in the image name, then put it in the same folder, or that. I'm not exactly sure what that was all about. So whatever. Then I can copy this image and then this image is treated the same way as it is on the other website. They use that same bit of coding to put this there. So that works. So that's basically that, and also videos. If it's you use the YouTube bit, which is, there are two different kinds. There's one kind and then there's the other kind. And you can read all about this when you're on the HTML website, w3schools.com. It doesn't seem commercial to me, but everyone takes .com because they just want it for whatever reason. So URL. I know what that means. Well, I don't know what it stands for, but I know what it is. So anyway, but I'm not going to tell you, just proving you that I'm not an idiot who's making these videos. So as you can see, there's CSS, which is not necessarily HTML. There's JavaScript, which I really have not learned. So I'm not exactly sure what JavaScript. How that works. I'm gonna probably read this now. So that's how that works, essentially. Thank you for watching this video. If you do like it, truly, then clicking like button really does help. Huttamol. So that's that. Thanks for watching. And goodbye. Wait, I already said that. Anyway, so thanks for watching and goodbye. I hope you liked this. And if you liked it, click the like button. If you love it, click the favorite button. And if you love most of the videos that I make, then click the subscribe button. That's basically what you want to do. Ooh, interesting. So, thank you for watching, and I shall see you at a later date, or you shall see me at a later time or date. Thank you.